Playing time of this series, he had sat the previous 3 games. 214 average, no homers and an RBI. Leo winds, and the first pitch to Castanini. Fastball, strike 0-1. Both pitchers looking sharp so far. Leo for Charleston, Harvey for Delmarva. 0-1 pitch. That's high. 1-1. Leo threw more pitches in the first before an easy 1-2-3 second. Harvey the other way around. He was under 10 through 1 inning. He's at 34 now through 2. 1-1, third base side. That is a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. On his way to second goes Castanini. Murphy in left slips a bit. Now he gets to it and tosses it in. 1-out double for the number 9 hitter, Federico Castanini. And maybe it's good he hadn't been playing more in this series. The Italian native, or Italy native, I should say, is that. Now bases clear for Federico Castanini. Delmarva down to their final 2 outs of the contest. Castanini has doubled, singled, and walked tonight. Yet to be retired, he has scored 2 of the 3 Shorebirds runs. Rumbelow stands ready on the mound. He'll wind. First pitch. Swinging a pop-up. First base side. That's out of play. Foul ball makes it 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here to Castanini. Jaron Long starts to loosen in that Charleston bullpen, but again, with the day off tomorrow, and a lot of these guys having not pitched in a few days, they need to just get their side work in to stay on schedule. 0-1 pitch, low and outside. Castanini takes it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful night here at the Joe. 75 degrees. The spectacular baseball weather. The 1-1 is fouled away. And Rumbelow gets ahead 1-2. Now can he put Federico Castanini away? Long wait as Castanini steps out. Now he's back in there. 1-2. And now we'll get a timeout called by Castanini. Rumbelow has thrown 9 pitches. 7 of them have been strikes. Now his 10th pitch. Strike 3 called, 2 away. Caught looking on the outside corner is Castanini. 2 down, bases clear in the top of the order. Mike Yastrzemski coming to bat. Delmarva has been upset at the strike zone from home plate umpire Rich Grassa all night long, and that one another example. They thought that was outside. Inside of the first base bag. The leadoff single, the tying run will come to the plate for the Shorebirds. Federico Castanini, who has doubled and singled, scored both runs for Delmarva tonight. He's hit in the 3rd, 5th, and now 7th innings as well. And in both of them, Lorenzo led it off. This time, though, Lorenzo reaches. First pitch, fastball high, 1-0. It's 4-2 Dogs here in the top of the 7th. Delmarva has a runner at first with nobody out. And it's a very speedy runner at that. And Gregory Lorenzo, who has 11 stolen bases on the season. He's among the league leaders in that category. This is a guy we've seen a couple of times take off and fly. He's tied with Charleston's Abiatal Avelino for the 3rd most stolen bases in the league this year. Not going, the 1-0's outside. 94-mile-per-hour fastball from Walby. 2 balls, no strikes. Final game not only of this series, but of this long 7-game homestand for the Dogs. And it's been a good one. Charleston enjoying a 4-2 lead, and with a win, the River Dogs would finish up this homestand with a very nice 5-2 record. Pitch is low outside a ball, and the runner goes. Lorenzo is able to steal second base, and the count's 3-0 to Castanini. The attendance for tonight's game, 2,543, have come out to enjoy tonight's ball game. Walby comes set. Still 3-0. He's having trouble throwing strikes to Castanini here. See if he can get this one over. The pitch taking all the way, and that's a strike. 3-1. It pops into the mitt of the catcher, Kale Sumner. 3-1. Top of the order, Mike Yastrzemski's on deck. You don't want to see him bat with multiple men on base. Castanini fouls it off, 3-2. Caught the catcher, Sumner, with that foul. So a full count now. From 3-0 to 3-2, Walby has battled back, and now let's see if he can get one more strike against Castanini. Retire him for the first time tonight. He's been a pesky batter for Charleston pitchers. The home plate umpire Rich Grassa is going to try and give Kale Sumner a little time to collect himself after that previous pitch was fouled off of him. That's the delay. Now we're ready. 3-2. Long hold by Walby. Lifts the left leg, and he's going to spin Lorenzo back to second base. Lorenzo read that one perfectly. Three and two. Yastrzemski on deck. This will be a huge strikeout if Walby can get it. The payoff pitch. Swinging a foul. Out of play right side. Stays full. 4-2 Charleston. Top half of the 7th inning. There are nobody out. And Delmarva has a runner at second base. A base hit could make it a one-run ball game. Far from over, this one here tonight at the Joe. Walby checks the runner, and now the payoff pitch again, and another foul ball by Castanini. As he got a piece, fouls it off of the railing up there in front of the Sky Suites and back down to the lower level. So we'll do it again, 3-2. Walby looking in for the sign from Sumner, who gives it to him. Coteau playing in behind the runner, Lorenzo at second. The 3-2 pitch again. Low ball for him. What a good at-bat by Federico Castanini. Telling you, if you didn't know he was the number 9 man, you would have absolutely no idea he hadn't played in this series and was batting ninth tonight. He is very, very good. And certainly tonight he's had a real good game. He's now doubled, singled, and walked. That was a nice at-bat against Walby. A good pitcher. He battled and battled until finally earning the base on balls. Catcher Sumner and the shortstop Avellino go out or have a quick chat with Philip Walby as Delmarva has a tying run aboard, nobody out here in the 7th inning. Castanini, the second baseman. Castanini doubled and scored the only run of the game. That came in the 3rd inning. And AAA, Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the Rail Riders lead the Indianapolis Indians 5-1, top half of the 5th inning. Austin Romine, former Charleston River Dog, hit a home run in that one so far for Scranton. So that's all the action elsewhere around the Yankees farm system tonight. as Federico Castanini takes high and outside 1-0. Castanini, again, playing in his first game of the series. Verona, Italy native. 6 foot, 165 pounds is the righty. As he takes a strike call 1-1. Last year with Aberdeen, he hit just 130 with a homer. He was the 30th round pick in 2013 by the Baltimore Orioles. 1-1's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Hard line drive, rather. Left side, that's a foul ball. It's 2-2. Played his college baseball at Creighton University in Iowa, did Castanini. He was the 909th overall pick by the Orioles last year. I think he played at Barton Community College as well, which, looking it up, he did. He played at Barton. Taps the 2-2 third base side and foul. And so it will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Creighton's in Omaha, Nebraska. What did I say, Iowa? I meant Omaha, Nebraska. My apologies. 2-2. Yastrzemski, the leadoff man, is on deck. He's 0 for 2 this evening. Brady Lael into the wind, and the pitch. Low and outside, a full count. They'll go with that curveball when he gets to 2 strikes when he's ahead of guys. He went with it there on a 2-2. Castanini did a good job of just taking it. Let's see what he goes with. 3-2 pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball left side. That is going to get passed on too hard into left field. Castanini, a big turn at first, but he'll stay there as Murphy lobs it in. See if they go hit or error. Tough one for me because it was pretty hard hit. And a little bit to the left of Andujar, and they say base hit, and I think that's the right call. So Castanini is now 2 for 2, the number 9 hitter. Runner at first, 1 out, and here comes Mike Yastrzemski. Hit the ball hard twice tonight, but he's got nothing to show for it. Lael sets. Now he's going to throw over to first, and back in safely there is Castanini. So many weird last names on this Delmarva roster. You got Yastrzemski, Castanini, Mancini, Lorenzo, a bunch of Z's and vowels, and you're half expecting to see somebody, the last name Zucchini, out there. The first pitch is low to Yastrzemski, 1 ball, no strikes. Grandson of former Triple Crown winner Carl Yastrzemski is Mike Yastrzemski, the left-handed hitting outfielder for Delmarva. Leadoff man tonight, right fielder. I think the best hitter on their team. Entered with a .296 average. He's also got 2 home runs and 12 RBIs out of the leadoff spot, which is pretty impressive. 1-0, he hits it pretty well to right center field. And that's going to get down for extra bases. It one-hops the wall. Castanini on his way. He's going to be waved around, and he will score as the throw home is not in time. RBI double for Mike Yastrzemski, and Delmarva now leads it 2-0. That ball was very, very